Do you ladies feel like women are seriously ready for emotionally intelligent men?
Kitty, what do you think?
Okay, let's talk about what emotional intelligence comes with before we even get into this conversation, okay? We're talking about you wanting a man who is tolerant, who regulates his emotions, who also knows how to manage your emotions. But you're also talking about a man who knows how to navigate his sensitivities and everything else when it comes to that. But you have to consider that an emotionally intelligent man is good at cutting people off when he sees that your sensitivities bring too much reactivity. When he sees that you cannot regulate your emotions. When he sees that you have a low tolerance. This type of man that you are asking for is a man who will walk you out the door in a heartbeat if he feels like you are disrupting his peace. If he feels like there's any level of disrespect, because there's a lot that comes with emotional intelligence. So if you asking for that, you got to come with the same level of emotional intelligence as well. Okay? That comes with a number of factors. So if you are a woman who knows that even though you may be sensitive to certain things like criticism, rejection, because you're not always going to be accepted. Sometimes he's going to bounce back. And sometimes he's going to say, I don't agree with your opinion. Sometimes he's going to say, I don't like those thoughts. Sometimes he's going to say, I don't like the way you speak to me. If you're not ready for that, don't be asking for an intelligent man.
Kitty J. Rose, man. Y'all better go ahead and look at, go ahead and look up right now. Because she do not miss. And she's married, by the way, too. I know y'all be the first thing to say, was such and such married? Or do you have a man? Yes, she got a man. Next. I said what I said, man. I'm not sparing y'all no more, man. I'm not sparing. Look, I sat back long enough and be looking at the comments and I'll be like, you know what? Y'all always find some type of an excuse and be like, oh, a pick Misha or whatever. Look, I'm not sparing y'all no more, okay? I'm about to start turning it up. I'm about to level this thing up a notch. Hey, but going to what she said, emotional intelligence, man. Most people want somebody who is emotionally intelligent, especially women. And to be honest with you, I've never even heard it that way in my life. I thought I knew about emotional intelligence until she broke it down that way. So I'm not going to sit here and act like that. I knew what it was, but she covered the entire grounds. And for that, you got to give her 98 points for that. Scoreboard, give her 98 points for that. Because look here, man. She said in a nutshell, basically, be careful for what you wish for. Be careful for what you wish for. Because so many people say that they want something, and then when they get it, they cannot handle it. They can't handle it. You don't cook. Your eyes were bigger than your stomach, which means that you don't cook a meal for yourself and you asked for this and you prepared it for yourself. Next thing you know, you got it, you can't even finish it. That's the equivalence of having someone of emotional intelligence, especially a man, who really gonna let you know what it is. Emotional intelligence is a very beautiful thing, but we gotta be real. Everybody ain't got it all figured out. Everybody ain't equipped and mature enough to even be in a room with somebody of that type of stature. You feel me? And it's okay. You have to work on yourself. And the thing about people who are emotionally intelligent, they're willing, most of them are willing to hold your hand a little bit and walk you through it and teach you. Because they understand, like, look, I understand this person don't get it. So let me help them out a little bit. But if you reject it, that's not emotional intelligence. And most people have a problem with rejection, especially chicks. And I said what I said. Dudes too. Dudes too now. I'm gonna make it even. But it seems like, it's crazy because I've been around people before and I've dated people before who say they want emotional intelligence, and they're the furthest from it. They think they have emotional intelligence just because they spit real stuff from time to time, and that's not it. That don't cover the whole layers. That don't cover the whole rounds. It's all across the board. Emotional intelligence is a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. It's not something that you just pick up whenever you want to do it. And the crazy part about it is most people act that way. They say they want that, but they pick it up whenever they want to pick it up, and then they want to cry, emotional intelligence. Nah, it's a whole lifestyle. And if you ain't practicing what you preach, or if you ain't walking that walk, don't try to talk that talk. Because real people, emotional, intelligent people are gonna know that you're full of shit.